present the 2013 fall play, Neil Simon's Rumors. Just a quick word of caution before we can begin the shenanigans. In addition to unnecessary violence and criminal activity, there will be dangerous amounts of sarcastic comments, so if you are pregnant, schizophrenic, or if you happen to be a small child, I highly suggest you vacate the premises immediately. As a sign of respect for the cast, crew, and audience, please take this time to silence all cell phones, pagers, beepers, fax machines, gramophones, MP3 players, pagers, 8-tracks, Walkman, handheld radios, toddlers, and pagers. Thank you. And now, Rumors.
If he doesn't call back in 2 minutes, call the hospital.
I'm gonna have a cigarette, Ken.
After 18 months, the hell you are. Hold yourself together, will you?
Can't believe this is happening. Oh! Ken, the phone's ringing! Hello, Dr. Dudley? Oh, Dr. Dudley, I'm so glad to see you. Your service said you're at the theater.
Is that the doctor?
I normally wouldn't have called you, but this truly is an emergency.
Is that the doctor?
I'm Chris Gorman. My husband Ken and I are really good friends at Charlie Ross.
Is that the doctor?
It's the doctor! It's the doctor!
Why didn't you say so?
See, normally I would have called my own physician, but my husband is a lawyer, and under the circumstances, he thought it better to have Charlie's own doctor. Well, we pulled up here about 10 minutes ago, and we heard this enormous...
Don't say anything.
What?
Don't tell him what happened.
Don't tell him?
Just do what I say.
But what about Charlie?
It's nothing. It's just a powder burn. Don't tell him about the gunshot.
They got the doctor out of the theater.
He just tripped down the stairs. He's all right.
But what about the blood?
It's nothing. It went through his earlobe, not his head. He's fine.
But I already told the doctor that we pulled up and we heard an enormous... What? What did we hear?
We heard an enormous thud.
A thud?
When he tripped down the stairs.
Okay, fine. Dr. Dudley? I'm sorry, I was talking to my husband. Well, we pulled up the driveway and we heard an enormous thud. It seemed Charlie had tripped going up the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Down the stairs. But he's fine.
He's sitting up in bed and he'll call him in the morning.
He's sitting up in bed and he'll call him in the morning.
He'll call you!
He'll call you in the morning.
You're very sorry you disturbed him.
I'm very sorry I disturbed you.
But he's really okay.
But he's really okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Where are you going?
Thank him and say goodbye.
Thank him goodbye, doctor. I'm sorry? Is there any dizziness?
No dizziness.
No dizziness. Can he move his limbs?
Yes, he can move everything. Now get off the phone.
They got him out of the Phantom of the Opera.
I'm gonna go see Charlie.
I'm sorry? Is there any slurring of the speech?
No slurring of the speech.
Don't yell at me, he'll hear it. What? Any ringing of the ears?
I can't believe this. No. Tell him no.
Yes, a little ringing of the ears.
I told you to say no.
Well, it sounds more believable to have ringing.
Jesus.
Who, his wife? Myra? Yeah, Myra's here.
Myra isn't here. Don't tell him she's here. He'll want to speak to her.
Dr. Dudley? My mistake. I thought she was here, but she wasn't.
She just stepped out. She'll be back in a minute.
She just stepped back and she'll be out in a minute. Yes, I'll tell her to come. Thank you, Dr. Dudley. Enjoy the show. Ken and I saw it. We loved it, especially the second act. Who's playing the Phantom tonight?
Are you gonna review the whole goddamn show?
Just a minute, Charlie's calling me. Just a minute, Charlie. Yes, he sounds a lot better. Yes, I'll have him call. Thank you very much, doctor. Have a good night. Don't you ever do that to me again. He must suspect something. I didn't even get his name right once.
The next time somebody calls, don't answer it.
Then why did you tell me to answer it that way?
Because I thought the bullet went through his head, not his earlobe. Now fix me a double vodka. I left Charlie standing in the shower.
Well, if he drowns, you're making that call. I don't understand why we had to be the first ones here. Whatever came late in the day in our lives, something else could have dealt with all the crap. Oh my god.
What's that? Who is it?
Do you see people in here? Do you think I'm on roller skates?
Let me think.
Well, take your time, because I have answers. I only speak to Dr. Dudley.
It's gotta be Lenny or Ernie. One of the others. We gotta answer it.
Well, you've got arms, reach down.
I've gotta go dry off Charlie and bandage his ear. Can't you just hold him off for a minute while I think of something?
His best friends are coming to his 10th anniversary party. His wife isn't here. He shoots himself in the earlobe, and I'm supposed to make small talk when they walk in?
Attempted suicide's a criminal offense. Not to mention a pretty ugly scandal. Charlie's deputy mayor of New York and one of my best friends. I'm supposed to protect him, right? Can't you just play hostess for a few minutes while I figure it out?
Play the hostess? There's no food out. There's no ice in the bucket. Where's the help? Where's the cheese dip? Where's Myra? What am I supposed to do for 10 minutes while you hang out there? Play charades? I'm lucky I can still speak English.
You're a lawyer. Can't you figure out something to say?
Contracts. I draw up legal publishing contracts. If somebody walks through that door and wants to make a deal, I can handle that.
Relax. Take it easy. I'll be right back.
Put some slippers on Charlie and tell him to answer it.
Would you chill out? Drink my vodka.
Why on earth is vodka better than 2 puffs of a cigarette?
Because they know you quit, and if they see the smoke, they'll know something's up.
Me falling at their feet so it look better. Oh, Claire, you look beautiful. Where's Lenny?
He's in the car. We had an accident. A brand new BMW, 2 days old, and the side door was smashed in. Oh, don't tell Charlie and Myra. I don't want to ruin tonight for them.
Oh my god, are you hurt?
My lip is swelling up. Jesus, I must look like a trumpet player.
Where's Lenny?
He's coming. He's walking slowly. He has whiplash. The seatbelt went right around his neck and pulled him straight up. I left him dangling.
Honey, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do to help?
Just don't tell Myra. This party means so much to her.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Myra. We're here, kids.
They're upstairs, Lenny.
Did she tell you what happened? Some idiot comes shooting out of the garage like a Polaris rocket. Blindsides me. Got 4 doors on one side of my car now.
How's your neck feel?
Stretched out over to one side. I feel like a Picasso painting.
Can I get you something to drink?
I don't think I could swallow past my shoulders.
God, of all nights to happen.
Here's their gift, Tiffany glass. If someone brings some glue, they'll have a nice gift.
I could have lost the tip of my tongue. I'd be speaking Gaelic the rest of my life.
A brand new spotless car, never touched by human hands. Buffed and polished by German women in Munich. Now looks like a war memorial. Hello, Dr. Dudley? This is Leonard Gant.
Dr. Dudley?
Yes, it is. You see, I just got a bad case of whiplash. Okay, thank you. Could you tell him I'm at 914-221-7762. Thank you very much.
I've got to settle my stomach. Is there anything to eat? Some canapes or something?
Well, gee, I don't see anything.
No canapes. Where's the cook, Miley? She makes great canapes.
Miley? I think she's off this weekend.
The weekend of their anniversary party?
Yeah, she had to go back to Japan. Her mother's sick.
Miley is Chinese.
I know. Her mom was visiting Japan.
I can only look up. I hope there's tall people coming to this party. Where's Ken?
Ken, he went to the bathroom.
And what about Charlie and Myra?
They're still upstairs getting dressed.
They're not ready? We had a car accident and we were on time.
My lip is getting gigantic. I don't think I have enough lipstick to cover it.
No nuts or pretzels? I didn't even have lunch today. 3 audits by the IRS on an empty stomach. Claire, give me a drink and something to munch on.
Where are you going?
To the John. I haven't had a chance to do that either.
Oh, there's the guest powder room right down here.
Isn't Ken using that?
No, he's using the guest bathroom upstairs.
Why didn't he use this one?
I don't know. He said he had to go and he took off running.
But this one is closer.
Well, you know how it is when you have to go badly. You don't want to stop running.
But this is Dr. Doolittle calls, I'll be right back out.
Gosh, Claire, we have to talk.
What is it?
I'm coming apart at the seams.
Your dress?
No, my nerves. I think I'm going to crack.
I can see. Your hands are like ice. Something is going on here, isn't it?
Claire, you're so smart. You're so quick to figure things out.
Oh, you're scaring me, Chris. Tell me what's wrong.
All right, well, we pulled up here about 10 minutes ago, and we heard this enormous...
Hey, Claire, you look lovely.
Yes, she does. I was just telling you that. She looks enormously well, doesn't she? Isn't that the dress you wore for cerebral palsy?
No, for sickle cell. Hi, Kim.
Where's Lenny?
Oh, he's in the John. Where's Charlie and Myra?
Still getting dressed.
Yes, still getting dressed. How's the new BMW? Is Lenny happy with it?
Delirious.
Great. You get all the new features he asked for?
More than he asked for. Oh, say, are you through in the John? Can I have to go myself?
I think Myra's in there.
All right, then I'll use my Lee's bathroom. Call me if she gets back from Japan.
Quick, get up here. Did you tell her?
I don't remember.
You can't remember?
I was going so fast I couldn't follow it. Why can't we just tell them the truth? They're going to find out anyway.
I don't know the truth yet. Charlie's in there and he's mumbling. I can't figure it out. You gotta go in there.
Why does he need me?
Because he's crying like a baby. I can't stop him. He needs a woman.
To do what?
To cry on. I can reason with him, but I can't comfort him. Now just get in there and let him cry on your shoulder for 2 minutes.
Is he still bleeding? I paid $1,200 for this dress.
Hi, Len.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, Ken, you hear about the new BMW?
Yeah, congrats. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
To the John.
Didn't you just go?
Yeah, but not enough. Be right back.
This is very weird.
Give me the pretzels.
There's plenty of food in the kitchen, but nothing's cooked.
Why didn't you open this first?
There's a duck, a roast ham, smoked turkey, all sitting on the counter defrosting, and pasta sitting in a pot with no water. Everything's ready to go, but there's no one there prepared. Doesn't it seem strange to you?
Not as strange as him peeing twice in a row. You got something sharp, a nail file or something?
Chris started to tell me something, and then she just clams up.
My car opened up like tissue paper, but this thing is steel.
Her hands were like ice. She couldn't look me straight in the eye.
This would be a safe place to keep your jewelry. God damn it.
Oh, and why are they taking so long to get dressed, Tom? What's that all about?
What are you so damn suspicious for? Give the people a chance to come down.
You mean you don't notice that anything is wrong?
Yes, I noticed. I noticed the towels in the bathroom are piled up on the sink and not on the rack. I noticed there's only a sheet and a half left on the toilet paper roll. I think it's sloppy, but not a scandal.
Really? Well, I'm not so sure I will let a scandal.
You think I don't know what you're talking about? I hear rumors. I hear gossip. He's my friend. She's the wife of my friend. I won't stand for that crap.
Fine, okay, then forget it.
I don't listen to filth and garbage about my friends.
And I said, forget
All right. Come here.
it. What's wrong with you?
They could hear us over there. Here is better. Will you please come here? It's not good,
What's not?
what I heard.
What did you hear?
You lower your voice.
Why, we haven't said anything yet.
All right. There's talk going around about Myron. This hurts me. Stand on my other side, will you? Oh. There's talk going around about Myron. Only no one will tell it to my face because they know I won't listen.
Well, listen, tell it to my face.
Why do you want to hear things about our best friends? He's my best client. He trusts me. Not just with his taxes, but personal things.
Well, I don't do his taxes. Tell me the rumors.
Jesus, you won't be satisfied till you hear, will you?
I won't even sleep with you until I hear.
Okay. Your friend Myra upstairs is having herself a little thing, okay?
What kind of little thing?
Do I have to spell it out for you? A thing, a guy, a man, a fella, a kid, an affair. She's doing something with someone on the sly somewhere, and it's not with Charlie.
You don't know that? You haven't seen it?
Of course I haven't seen it. You think they invite me to come along? What's wrong with that?
You know what, Lenny, you were so naive, it's incredible. Get real. Myra is not doing anything with anybody. Your friend Charlie, on the other hand, is running up a hell of a motel bill.
Charlie, my friend Charlie? No way, not a chance. He wasn't even looking at it.
He may not be looking at it, but he's definitely screaming.
Will you lower your voice? What'd you use?
Someone at the tennis club told me.
Our tennis club.
What is it, a sacred temple? Yeah, people talk there.
Bunch of hypocrites going around in their Nikes and Reeboks destroying people's lives. So who told you?
I'm not going to tell you because you don't like this person anyway.
What difference does it make if I like him or not? Who told you?
Carol Newman.
Carol Newman! I knew it. I hate that damn woman. She's got a mouth big enough to swallow a can of tennis balls.
How you two doing?
Hey, just fine, Ken.
Anything to eat yet?
Oh, just a plastic bag.
Hey, be right back.
Wasn't it Carol Newman who spread that other rumor?
What other rumor?
That you and I were breaking up.
No, it wasn't Carol Newman.
It wasn't. Then who was it?
It was me.
You started the rumor.
Me, you, the both of us when we were thinking about separating. Didn't we go around telling everybody?
We told friends. That gossip told strangers.
Do not call Carol Newman a gossip to my face. Besides, she didn't even start the rumor about Charlie. Someone else at the club told her.
What's someone else?
Harold Green.
Harold Green? Who the hell is Harold Green?
He's a new member. He was just voted in last week.
I never voted for him.
Yeah, you did. By proxy. You and I were in Bermuda.
I don't believe it. Who does he play tennis with?
He doesn't play tennis. He just eats lunches there. He's a social member.
You're telling me the son of a gun is a non-playing social proxy new member who just eats lunches and spreads rumors? What does he do for a living?
He sells BMWs.
Did anyone else show up yet?
Not to speak of, no.
Is anything wrong?
No, does anything seem wrong to you?
You mean aside from the fact that there's no food, no guests, no host, no hostess, and that you and a Chris only appear one at a time and never together? Yes, I'd say something's wrong.
All right. Sit down. Len, Claire. I didn't want to have to do this, but we've got a big problem on our hands.
What'd I just say, Claire?
You said, aha. What is it?
Charlie's been shot.
Shut it! Oh my God!
Jesus!
Look at it, God!
This is not happening!
He's alright, he's alive.
He's alright?
He's alive?
Thank God he's alive.
It's okay.
So where was he shot?
In the head. It's fine, it was just a powder burn. It's okay.
So where did the bullet go?
Through his left earlobe.
Well, that's not so bad. Your holes in my earlobes and they don't hurt.
I swear, I saw this coming, Ken. Tell me the truth. Did she do it? Who? Myra, for Christ's sake. Who else?
Why would Myra shoot Charlie?
You mean you don't know what's going on?
You haven't heard?
No. What's going on?
Charlie has been having a hot affair with someone.
It's not hot. You don't know if it's hot. No one said it was hot. It's an affair. A plain, simple affair.
Who told you this?
Some gossip at the club called Carol Newman.
She is not a gossip. She only told me what Harold Green told her.
Who's Harold Green?
Some goddamn proxy social new member who just eats lunches and spreads rumors.
Can you stay on top here? I don't know if Charlie had an affair. Myra wasn't here when he shot the gun.
What?
It was attempted suicide. All right, that's enough. Settle down.
It's all because of that no good Harold Green. That guy's out of the club. I can get the votes.
Can you just stay on track here? I don't know why Charlie shot himself, okay?
Okay. How is Myra taking this? My God, she must be a wreck.
Oh my God, I should go up to her. Let me go up to her.
Don't go up to her. There's no point in going up to her. She's not here. She's gone.
She's not here. Charlie shoots himself and she just leaves the house.
She walks out on him now when he's got a bullet in his ear?
The bullet isn't in his ear, it went through his ear. Will you listen to me, please? Myra wasn't even here when the gun went off. Chris and I heard the gunshot. I went up to the front door, it was locked. So I went around back and crashed through the window in the kitchen.
I saw that. I thought maybe Miley did it and then maybe Myra fired her. But I didn't know then that Miley's mother was sick in Japan.
Don't talk for a while. Let us talk. You just listen. So you broke in and rushed upstairs. Was he on the floor?
No, he was just sitting up in bed. The television was on, some evangelist show. There was a bottle of Valium on the nightstand. I figured he took a couple pills, put the gun up to his head, got tired, and shot himself through the ear.
Is that blood on your shirt, Ken?
Shoot. You think that'll come out?
That's what you're worried about? A stain on your shirt?
I don't give a damn about my shirt. I'm just trying to make sure Charlie doesn't get a suicide rap. I don't want to have to explain to the others when they come in why I got blood on my good silk shirt.
You could borrow one of Charlie's.
He's 2 sizes too big for me.
I don't think they'd notice your cuffs if Charlie has a big bandage on his head and Myra's not even at the party.
Let the man finish his story, will you? Did he say anything? Did he say why he did it?
No, not a word. He was just mumbling.
Did he leave a note or anything?
He had a piece of paper in his hand. I tried to grab it, but he flushed it down the john before I could get to it.
Oh, this is not happening. I'm not hearing this.
Did you call the police?
No, I just called the doctor. I told him he tripped down the stairs. I didn't want this thing going public before I knew what happened.
We've got to call the police. Charlie is deputy mayor of New York. We're talking front page of the New York Times. Pictures of Charlie with his suit jacket over his head.
Exactly. That's why I didn't want to tell anybody until I knew the full story.
If we keep this quiet, we're all accomplices. I deal with the IRS police. They'd come after me first.
Why would they care about you?
With attempted suicides, they open up everything. They'd want to see his books, his portfolios, his entire financial picture. They'd want to know how a deputy mayor could afford a big house like this.
That's no secret. Myra's a wealthy woman. She bought the house.
She did? I didn't know that.
Hear that? Now tomorrow will be all over the tennis club.
Look, I don't want to get the police involved until I know everything. I don't know what you're so worried about with the IRS unless you have something to hide.
Are you accusing me of hiding something? I'm the one who wanted to call the police. Maybe you're hiding something. You make out his contracts, you made out his will.
Are you accusing me and Charlie of trying to defraud the city?
Hey, you have a car pulling up.
If you're not calling the police, I am.
No, you're not.
You're telling me what I'm not gonna do?
It's pulling up the driveway.
Suppose the neighbors heard the gunshots and have called the police.
I'll deal with that problem when it arises.
Maybe that car is the police, then our problem has arisen.
It's a Volvo station wagon.
A Volvo?
Now I suppose you're worried about the Swedish police.
It's Ernie and Cookie.
Ernie and Cookie.
Why didn't you say so?
Why didn't you listen?
Ken, Myra and I are having trouble with her zipper.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
They know everything.
About Myra's zipper?
We know Myra's not here. Ken told us.
They know about the gunshot, the earlobe, the flushed note down the toilet, everything.
Well, why didn't you tell me? You told them. They must think I'm an idiot.
They're coming up to the house.
So
I cannot believe she is wearing a dress like that to a party like this.
He fell asleep. He's hugging the pillow instead of his thumb.
So what do? Do we let them in or not?
I think we should tell them what's happening. Charlie, analyst, is Ernie, and everything you tell your analyst remains confidential.
What his patients tell him. We're not his patients. His patient is asleep sucking his thumb.
I can't believe I'm paying a babysitter for this patient.
So do we call the police or what?
I say no. Cookie's got her cooking show on television. What if she says something on the air?
On a cooking show? What, does she give out suicide recipes?
I don't think we should tell them until we know the full story.
Chris, get us some drinks. Let's look like we're having fun.
Claire, open the door.
Wait, so we're telling Annie, but we're not telling Cookie?
We're not telling either one of them. I'm sorry we told you. Just open the door.
Wait, Claire, before you open the door, let me go talk to Chris. Maybe I can get something out of him.
I hid the values in the medicine cabinet.
Gee, what a good hiding place.
So Mrs. Thatcher said, I don't know, perhaps it's in the umbrella stand.
Are we ready?
Yes, we're ready, we're ready.
So good to see you.
He said, I don't know. I never ate cat food before.
You have got to get Lenny to tell you the story about Mrs. Thatcher and the cat food.
Well, it sounds funny already.
Everybody looks so beautiful!
Cookie, I am crazy about that dress.
Where'd you find it?
Oh, it's almost 60 years old. It was my grandmother's. She brought it over from Russia.
You always dig up the most original things. What a pretty cushion. Is that the Charlie and Myra?
No, it's for my back. It went out again while I was dressing.
You alright, honey?
Oh, I'm fine, babe.
You and your back problems, it must be awful.
Oh, no. I can do almost anything but sit down and get up.
Wait, Lenny, is that your BMW in the driveway? It looks like you put some miles on it in the past couple of days.
Some idiot shoots out of the garage and blindsides me. The car's got 12 miles on it. Got a case of whiplash you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I've had whiplash. Excruciating. My best friend had it for 6 years. Oh! Who brought this? This looks nice. Oh, shoot! Oh my God.
Did I break anything?
What was it?
Tiffany glass.
Oh, Lenny, Claire, I'm so sorry.
Oh, come here, honey, it's alright. We'll replace it, of course.
Sure, if you want, I don't care.
But what about a drink, everyone?
Oh, sure, I'll have something.
Oh, would you like? I got
I'm right near the bar, huh?
You're all gonna give me a drink? Such friendly people. I'll have a bourbon, please.
I should have let what's her name pick it up. Moo Moo.
Miley, enjoy it.
So where's Ken
Ken's with Charlie.
and Myra?
Myra's with Ken. They're helping Myra get dressed.
Oh God in heaven!
What is it?
Oh, it's okay. It's just a spasm. It's gone. It's okay. It just shoots up my back and goes.
You alright, folks?
I'm fine, puppy.
Listen up. Maybe we should all go sit outside. It's such a beautiful evening.
Okay, you kids. What's going on here?
What do you mean?
You think I didn't notice? 3 of you want to get me drinks. Chris wants me to hear this funny story. Lenny wants us all to go outside. You're all creating a diversion. Why? I don't know. Am I right?
No wonder you're such a high-priced doctor. All right, well, someone's gonna have to tell them
Tell them what?
about the surprise.
What surprise?
The surprise about the party.
What surprise about the party?
Well, I think it's the cutest thing. Don't you, Claire?
Oh, God, yeah.
We'll tell them about it.
No, you tell it better than I do.
I think I'm gonna have to sit down.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I'll help out, yeah.
The cushion. I need the cushion.
Oh, I'll get it. Here.
So, what surprise about the party?
Well, Charlie and Myra decided, since it was their 10th anniversary and they're going to have all their best friends over to celebrate, they weren't going to have any servants.
Uh-huh.
No Eileen, no anybody.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that great? Just us.
Why is that great?
We're all going to pitch in and work together. You know, just like in the old days, before money, before success, like when we were all all just starting out. Those are the best times in our lives, don't you think?
I hated those times. I love success.
Don't you find that these are worse times? Lazier, greedier?
I work 14 hours a day. I cook 37 meals a week. I cook on my show. I cook for my family. I cook for my neighbors. I cook for my dogs. I was looking forward to a relaxed evening. But I don't want to ruin all the fun. What do we have to do?
We have to cook.
You mean all of us cooking in the same kitchen together?
Everyone except Charlie and Myra. Ken and I told them to wait upstairs, and we can call them when we're ready.
Well, what are we going to make?
It's all laid out. Roast ham, smoked turkey, duck, and pasta.
Roast ham? Duck? No, thank you. That's too much cholesterol for me.
Ernie, we didn't come here to live longer. Just have a good time.
I just don't understand why we're all wearing our best clothes to cook a meal.
That's not your best clothes. It's a 50-year-old Polish dress.
A 60-year-old Russian dress.
Oh, honey, the dress is hardly an issue worth arguing about.
I didn't say we wouldn't cook it.
She didn't say we wouldn't cook it. I don't know why you're getting so worked up about this.
All right, Annie, let's not turn this into group therapy, please.
This is nothing like group therapy, Claire. You, of all people, should know that.
Oh, great, Ernie. Let's just start naming all the people in our Thursday night group, huh?
Oh, why are Ernie and I being attacked? We just walked in the door.
Lower your voices. We're going to ruin the surprise for Charlie and Myra.
What surprise? It was their idea.
Now listen, I don't want to take the blame for ruining this part, so I'll do all the cooking and Ernie will do the serving.
Honey, no one's asking you to do that.
Hey, if that's what she wants to do, she can go right now.
Thanks for having me. She can clean up too.
You all just give me 45 minutes and I promise you this is going to be the best dinner party we ever had. Oh my God!
Jesus.
Give me a break.
What the heck was that?
It's fine. It's okay. Everything's under control. Hi, Ernie. Hi, Cookie. Oh, Chris, honey, you think you could come upstairs for a minute?
Would you all excuse me for one moment? I think this happens.
Oh, was that just me, or did that sound like a gunshot?
Gunshot? No. It was just a car backfiring.
In Charlie's bedroom?
Ernie, maybe you should go up and take a look.
Ken and Charlie and Myra and Chris are all up there. There's more of them than there are of us. You don't want to bother
You
them?
can't just ignore a gunshot, Ernie. Go up and see.
Oh, I know. It was a balloon. They've been blowing up balloons all day for the party.
Balloon? What kind of balloon was that? The Goodyear blimp? No. I'm going up there.
But then I'm sure Charlie and Myra are starved. You don't want them waiting on you, do you, Ernie? How about you and Cookie get started on dinner? I'll have a white wine spritzer. Thanks, Ernie. Claire, you put on some music. I'll go see how Ken and Charlie are doing. Let me know if Dr. Diddle comes back. Thanks.
Oh, I got it.
Well, let's get dinner started, Ernie. Help me up.
I still think it sounded like a gunshot.
Hello?
Oh, it's bad news.
Dr. Gustav. He's here.
Is that for me?
It's a conference call. Mr. and Mrs. Platt, Mr. and Mrs. Fishman, and Mr. and Mrs. Klein.
Oh yeah, that's my Friday night group. I have a telephone session with them.
Oh, go on, Ernie. I can get up myself.
Okay.
He's coming, folks. Hello? No, my husband just called.
Who's on the phone?
Dr. Dudley says.
He wanted to hide the gun from Charlie, so he was going to hide it in the closet. But he tripped over Charlie's slipper, and the gun went up next to his head. He can't hear a thing out of both ears.
Ken and Charlie.
Ken, Charlie was out cold from the valley.
Oh, they already hung up. I took a message.
Why couldn't you tell me that when I was on the balcony? What is it, your back again?
No, them shirt pins on the floor. I'm okay.
Must be such fun to live with. I'm getting a new doctor. I'm not putting my life in the hands of the drama critic from Mount Sinai Hospital. Hello? This is Leonard Gantz again. Dr. Dudley did not call this number. Please have him call me back. Thanks.
Wait, so what did Ken want Chris upstairs for?
Ken wanted her to call the doctor. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been able to hear it. I should get back upstairs.
Wait, so they told him about the gunshot? That means they're gonna have to explain about Charlie.
No. She was gonna say that Ken was outside and a manhole cover blew up next to him.
That's a good idea.
Except the doctor wasn't in. His server said he was still at the theater. Must be some kind of flu going around Broadway. See where I am with my drink, Luke? Let me purposely wait till I get over here. Answer that, will you?
Hello? Dr. Dudley, thanks for calling back. Do you want to talk to him?
No.
God, if Andy can't figure out something's wrong here, I'm getting a new doctor.
Hello? Dr. Dudley? Thanks for calling me back. See, about 20 minutes ago, some idiot nailed me in my vehicle. Charlie? Charlie Brock? Jeez, he's Charlie's doctor too. No, Charlie's feeling better now. He's just resting. Chris? Chris Gorman? You know Ken and Chris? He knows Ken and Chris too.
Jesus, maybe it's a franchise.
No, I think they did call. A cold compress? That's a good idea. I'll connect you to Chris. Which button rings in Charlie's room?
Why? Who's gonna hear it?
You're a pain in my neck. Hello, Dr. Dudley. Yes, my wife's a pain too. It's no bother. I'll connect you to Chris, okay? We owe this guy a gift. Let's give him Cookie as the patient.
I thought I heard lady here. I had a spitzer.
I'll hold it for him. Where's Cookie?
She's in the kitchen. I gave her some husbands for her bag, but she dropped him in the sauce.
Good. Then we'll all get rid of our headaches.
Did Lenny ever say what the sound was?
You mean the gunshot?
It was a gunshot?
No. I was referring to the sound that you thought was a gunshot.
Well, it wasn't a balloon. I know that.
No, it was, a can of shaving cream. It just exploded.
Shaving cream exploded?
It's alright, it washes off.
Incredible.
Ernie, I need you to come put out some garbage bags.
Oh, I'm not talking like group yet.
Oh, they're all arguing with each other. I put them on hold.
It'll clear up in a minute, Ken. These things don't last long.
You think this will last long?
Let's lie in the guest room for a while. You'll feel better.
Maybe if I lie down in the guest room, I'll feel better.
Right.
What did the doctor say to Chris?
She referred him to another doctor. He wasn't feeling well himself. My neck's killing me again. Where's my spritzer?
Is your sister here?
No, Ken. My spritzer. I'll heat the towel up again.
Did you tell your sister about Charlie? No, don't tell him the whole story.
Claire, I have a problem. Ernie went out to put out bags of garbage, and went through the kitchen door, and then the kitchen door locked behind him. My hands are full of grease. Can you let him back in?
Of course. We would all miss him terribly.
I purposely went around so you wouldn't have to get the door for me.
Is Claire out there?
No, she went out to let Ernie back in.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you are. Cookie, the water's boiling over on the pasta.
Why didn't you turn it down?
I don't know. I'll watch a show.
I will take care of it. Ernie, get another bag of ice. I'm melting.
I'm beginning to feel like one of my patients.
Well, everything is just fine.
They're in the kitchen.
Oh my god, I would smoke a Havana cigar if I had one. Getting hives under my arms. Did you hear about Kennedy's going deaf?
He's better off. He's out of this thing now.
Why are we protecting Charlie in this way? Cookie is walking like a giraffe. Lenny's twisted his neck. Ken can't hear, and I'm getting a blood condition. All for what? One more gunshot, the whole world's gonna know anyway.
The whole world doesn't care. Karen White and Bolivia don't give a rat's ass.
There's another car coming up. Is anyone else invited?
Well, Harry and Joan, but they canceled. They're in Venezuela. They said they'd call.
From Venezuela?
Jesus, maybe they will hear about it in Bolivia.
So who's coming up the driveway?
Maybe it's Myra. I thought she's come back.
Myra drives a Porsche. This isn't Apple.
Oh, ask Ken. He might know.
Ken is reading lips right now. I don't think he can pick up on Audi. Jesus, what was that?
Cookie blew up the microwave. What else?
All right, Chris, you go inside and see what happened. Claire, you see who's coming up the window. I'm gonna go check on Ken and Charlie. I feel like I'm at the goddamn Alamo.
Do I look all right?
Huh? Oh, yes, fine.
I feel so
The road, I suppose.
I can always tell when you hate what I'm wearing.
I love that dress, I always have.
This is the first time I've worn it.
I always have admired your taste is what I meant.
It's so hard to please you sometimes.
What did I say?
It's what you don't say that really drives me crazy.
What I don't say? How would it drive you crazy if I don't say it?
I don't know what the looks you give me.
I wasn't giving you any looks.
You look at me all the time.
Because you're always asking me to look at you.
Well, it'd be nice if I didn't have to ask, wouldn't it?
It'd be nice if you didn't need me to look, which would make it unnecessary to ask.
I can't ever get any support from you. You have all the time in the world for everything and everyone else, but I've got to draw blood to get you to look at me when I walk in a room.
We walked in the room together. It was already done. Cassie, please don't start. We're 45 minutes late as it is, and I don't want to ruin tonight for Charlie and Myra.
We're 45 minutes late because you scowled at every dress I tried on.
I didn't scowl. I smiled. Ah, you always think my smile looks like a scowl. You think my grin looks like a frown, and my frown looks like a yawn.
Don't sneer at me.
It wasn't a sneer. It was a peeve.
This conversation is so banal. I can't believe any of the things we're saying. We sound like some goddamn TV couple.
Oh, now we're gonna get into language, right?
No, Mr. Perfect, I'm not getting into any language. I don't want to risk a scale, a frown, a sneer, or a peeve. God forbid I should show a human imperfection. I'd wake up with divorce papers in my hand.
What is this thing lately with divorce? Where does that come from? You know, I don't look at you sometimes because I'm afraid you're thinking you don't like the way I'm looking at you.
I don't know what the hell you want from me, Glenn. I really don't.
I don't want anything from you. I mean, I would like us to be the way we were before we got to be the way we are.
You suffocate me sometimes. I want to go home.
Go home? We just got here. We haven't even seen anyone yet.
I don't know how we're going to get through this now. They don't know what's going on. Jesus, you're friends. And you expect me to behave like nothing's happening?
Nothing is happening. What are you talking about?
Don't you lie to me. The whole goddamn city knows about you and that cheap little chippy bimbo.
Shh, keep it down. You're blowing this up out of proportions. Nothing is going on. I hardly know the woman. She's on the Democratic fundraising committee. I met her and her husband at 2 cocktail parties for cuts.
2 cocktail parties?
Yes, 2 cocktail parties.
You think I'm stupid?
No?
You think I'm blind?
No.
You think I don't know what's been going on?
Yes, because you don't.
I'm gonna tell you something, Glenn. Are you listening to me?
Don't you see my ears perking up?
I've known about you and Carol Newman for a year now.
Amazing! Since I only met her 4 months ago. I'm asking you to please lower your voice. That butler must be listening to everything.
You think I care about a butler and a bleeding cook? My friends know about your bimbo. What do I care about domestic help?
I don't know what's gone into you, Cassie. Do my political ambitions bother you? Are you threatened somehow because I'm running for the Senate?
State Senate? State Senate? Don't make it sound like we're going to Washington. We're going to Albany. 23 degrees below zero in winter Albany. You're not timesman of the year yet, honey.
Oh, boy.
What was that?
I said, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, like I'm behaving badly? I'm the true witch wife who's giving you such a hard time. Tell you something, Mr. State Senator. I'm not the only one who knows what's going on. People are talking, trust me.
What do you mean? You haven't said anything, have you?
Is that what you're worried about? Your reputation, your career, your place in American history? I'll tell you what your place in American history will be. A commemorative stamp of you and the bimbo in a motel together.
God, you are so hyper tonight, Cassie. You're out of control. You've been rubbing your quartz crystal again, haven't you? I told you to throw those damn things away. They're dangerous. They're like petrified cocaine.
Hey! Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Fine, then don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Glenn! Cassie, thought I heard you. How you guys do?
I'm feeling better. Thanks.
Not you, Ken, Glenn and Cassie. We're fine! Just great. Cassie?
Leonard?
Did it suddenly freeze up out there?
Freeze up?
Isn't that an icicle Cassie has back there?
No, it's, quartz crystal.
Oh. So you see Chris and Claire?
Did somebody come in?
Yes, Glenn. Sorry. Yes, Ken, Glenn, and Cassie. Sorry, it's Ken. His ears are stuffed up. Bad cold. So who let you in?
The butler.
The butler's here?
He's getting us drinks.
Oh, was he alone?
No, the cook's with him.
Miley? Thank God. We didn't have any help here for a while. Whew.
Really? Where's Charlie and Myra?
Oh, they must be upstairs in their room.
My towel fell off, Lenny.
Oh, get the towel for you, Ken! I have to get bandages first! Sorry, kids. I gotta go get some bandages. Charlie, Myra, you mind if I come in? Sure, come on in!
Lenny? Lenny?
Ken? Hi, it's, Glenn and Cassie.
Lenny, is that you? Glenn! Is that Glenn?
Yes, and Cassie. I hear you have a cold.
You think I look old? I haven't been sleeping well lately. Hi, Cassie. Do the others know you're here?
Yes, we just saw Lenny.
Have you seen Lenny?
Yes, he went upstairs.
I'm sorry, I can't hear anything. A manhole cover just blew up next to my ear.
That's terrible.
I said a manhole cover just blew up next to my ear.
Yes, I hear you.
I'm sorry, I can't hear anything. Did somebody get you drinks?
Yes, the butler.
Sorry, there's no help here. They're off in the Orient somewhere.
I think he's my buddy.
Yes, a hot toddy would be nice. I'm gonna go see where Glenn is. We'll be down in a minute. Myra, can I come in?
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
To rinse off my crystal. Suppose you'd like to make a quick phone call when I'm gone. Is anyone in there?
Who is it?
It's Cassie, who's that?
Oh, just a minute. Hi, Cass. I didn't hear you ring. I would have answered. Hey, Glenn.
Hi, listen, is there anything going on here?
I don't know. Who have we seen?
Well, Lenny and Ken for just a second, and the butler and Miley.
Miley, the butler? Lord, I've just been in there a long time.
Are you through in the bathroom? You left it locked.
Sure, go ahead.
Who is it?
Cassie, who is that?
It's Claire. Just a second, Cass. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Glenn. Where are the boys?
Well, Lenny and Ken went upstairs to Charlie Myers' room. Myra sounded very excited.
You spoke to Myra?
No, I heard her talk to Ken and Glenn.
I'd love to have a copy of that conversation.
Miley and the butler are back.
You're kidding. Where were Benny and Cookie?
I just met Lenny. Isn't he the butler?
Oh, no. No. Okay, we have that one cleared up.
Are you through in the bathroom? Because I have to go.
Then they're just back from the Orient.
I'd imagine so. You're so well informed.
Why is everyone upstairs?
There was something on TV they wanted to watch.
Right. Very good, Chris.
Well, this is beginning to look like a party.
What were y'all watching up there?
Up where?
And that thing you went up to watch with Ken and Charlie and Myra?
Oh, that thing. The PBS special on what's his name? Who's that guy?
Hitler.
You wanted to watch a special on Hitler.
It was Hitler is the boy. A whole new slant on him.
Well, dinner's coming along fine. Double scotch, straight up.
Oh, thank you.
Lenny, you got those bandages?
Oh, yeah, I must have them. You know what? I must have left them on the television.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry. I thought you were the butler.
Oh, it's okay. I kind of thought you did. No, I'm an analyst.
Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm Glenn. How's your wife?
Oh, well, funny you should say that. The spaghetti's still boiling, but the duck is still frozen.
No, I meant her arm.
Oh, not too bad. She's a trooper. Fingers are kind of cramping up, though.
Maybe she ought to see a doctor. Charlie has one about 10 minutes from here. Dr. Dudley.
Oh, Dr. Dudley. We called him. He's busy.
You called about Cookie's arm?
No, about Lenny's neck.
Lenny's neck?
When he called back about Lenny's neck, we told him about Finn's ears.
Isn't that incredible? A can of shaving cream exploding.
I thought it was a manhole cover.
It was, but the pressure from the manhole cover caused the shaving cream can to explode.
I didn't hear that.
I got him!
Certainly is some excitement around here.
You'll never guess who Glenn's doctor is.
You're kidding. I wish I did his taxes.
Wait a minute. You're Glenn Cooper from Poughkeepsie? You're running for the state senate.
That's right.
I have a friend that knows you very, very well.
Really? Who's that?
Harold Green.
Harold Green?
Harold Green!
Oh, sure, I know Harold Green. We went to Penn together. Haven't seen him in years. What's he up to?
Is this a non-playing social proxy member? He fucking suspected us.
Oh, at your club?
I guess I better get back to the kitchen. Oh, one more thing. Oh, here's your ice here. Nice to meet you. I was a butler.
Somebody please, I need a drink real bad.
Hey, how's your ears, Ken?
Sure, a beer would be great, thanks.
No, maybe Charlie has some eardrops. Did you see any in the medicine cabinet when you were getting the bandages?
No, I didn't look.
I'll go up and look.
Wait, I remember there weren't any. I had forgot I looked.
Is there a cat in here?
A cat?
I swear I just heard a cat meow. There it is again.
That's the phone, Ken.
Why would he want a bone? It's a cat, not a
I'll get it.
Hello? Yes, this. Oh, I'm sorry, operator. We have a bad connection. Oh, Harry and Joan. It's Harry and Joan from Venezuela. They want to talk to Charlie and Myra.
Well, this is gonna be good.
Joan? That's Cassie's cousin. Oh, wait, I'll go get her. Maybe she'll want to speak to her.
Hello, Joni. Joan, oh, we're just having a great time. How's South America, okay?
Cassie.
Yeah, okay. What? Of course Charlie and Myra are here. What did you think? Oh, Claire, talk to her.
Cassie is Joan from Venezuela.
Just talk to her.
Hi, Joan. Terrific party. Myra. She looks beautiful. She's wearing a red kimono. Miley's mother sent it from Japan. Japan. You speak to her.
Don't give the phone to me. I'll drive your kids to school for a year.
I've done my part. I'm not the Red Cross.
Cassie, it's Harry and Joan. Don't you want to speak to them?
Joan, how does sweetheart how's Venezuela? Oh, you sent a gift? Tiffany glass. You know, I think it's broken. Wait, Myra will tell you about it.
speak to Joan?
What?
Joan, do you want to speak to Joan?
Sure, I'd love to go home.
Joan? Joan, the connection's bad. I think I'm